Hello there, I hope you are all good. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the latest news about the DJI Nano that will be released on September 23rd. So let us start. Hello there and welcome back to my channel. I've been posting some videos about the release date of the DJI Nano and it will be on September 23rd. Now we know that. But last night I got some information about some specs concerning this camera and I'm quite sure that you are interested in that. First, let me be honest, we saw lots of leaks and rumors about this camera. Some specs were already leaked, some others were not. In today's video, I'm going to drive through these leaks as well as the new information that I got, but there are still few things missing upon the release of this DJI Nano, and I'm just wondering why we don't have the full specs yet, and the release will be in 5 days from now. So normally with DJI and the other brands, we almost know everything about the camera before the release, but now something is different and I'm quite worried about that. But anyway, I will not talk about my worries. I will just share with you what I got as information. So we know so far that this camera will be available in two options, 64GB and 128GB. The 64 will be around $399 and the 128GB will be around $429. Some says it supports SD cards, but on the leaked image we don't see an SD card slot in this camera, and according to the information that I got by email last night, we don't have an SD card slot in this camera. The USB-C is to transfer data and to charge the camera. We know by now that this camera supports the fast charging technique, 80% in 20 minutes, nothing new in that. The camera is waterproof as well as the screen, so the whole system is waterproof, not only the camera body. But since we have some fog issues with the Osmo 360, I highly recommend you to wait before using it underwater. Just wait until I do my tests on this camera, so you'll know better if this camera is really waterproof or not. You have the same mount as the DJI ecosystem, so if you have an Action series or the Osmo 360, you can use the exact same mounting. And you can use also the DJI mics, whether the DJI Mic 2, Mic Mini or the Mic 3. They will all work perfectly with this new camera thanks to the DJI Osmo audio. That's their audio system and that is really fantastic on their ecosystem. The camera weight without the screen, just the camera module, 50 grams. So this is a little bit lighter than the Insta360 Go Ultra, but I don't have the exact dimensions, but they told me that it is a little bit thicker than the Insta360 Go Ultra. So it is lighter but a little bit thicker. This camera can shoot in 4K 120 frames per second to have great slow motion shots, and that's really nice. But the person who sent me the email was not sure if we have the audio baked in the video file or not at 4K 120 frames per second. And last but not least, the sensor size of this camera is confirmed, 1/1.3-inch sensor. So this is the exact same sensor as the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, and I'm quite sure this is just a mini version of the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro with less features. But I still have some questions. Do we have the D-Log-M on this camera? Can we shoot in 4K 120 with audio baked in? Do we have the HDR baked in the video file just like the Osmo Action 5 Pro? And that's something that I don't like at all. Do we have the super night mode? This is something that is also missing until now, but I'm quite sure that we will have that super night mode. And will this camera fog up like the Osmo 360? These are some questions that I have for DJI. I hope that I get some new information until the release of this camera, and of course I'll be testing it. I'll be comparing it to the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro and of course to the Insta360 Go Ultra, because if it is the mini version of the Action 5 Pro, we will see that, and if it is a real competitor to the Go Ultra, we will see that as well. So yeah, So this camera looks very interesting on paper. It's so exciting. I'm so really motivated to get it, to use it, to play with it, to make some shots with it, to talk about it, to share with you everything I know about this camera. So I'm so excited for the 23rd, and of course I'll be pre-ordering it as soon as it will be announced, and I'll make my videos about this camera. So do not rush and buy this camera before watching lots of real tests, lots of unpaid, unsponsored, unbiased tests on this camera, so you know exactly whether it's worth investing in or not, because we had some bad surprises with the Osmo 360, and you can avoid that just by waiting a few days or a few weeks until you see lots of real world footage taken with this camera. And that was it for today. If you enjoyed this video, you can like, subscribe, ring the bell, and of course you can join the member zone where you can ask all the questions that you would like to know about the gears that I showcase on my channel, and I make dedicated videos to answer your questions and to help you out. And this way we can keep the sponsors away of this channel. So thank you for watching, and ciao for now.